Greetings from Washington, D.C. This is Peter Thomas, the General Counsel of the NAAOP, and this is
Nicole Verkeilen, NAAOP Fellow.
Today is the last day of Nicole's inaugural summer NAAOP Fellowship, and we could not have had a better experience together. Nicole shadowed me throughout Washington, but also met with a tremendous number of orthotic and prosthetic organizational leadership, clinicians throughout the country, flew to a number of different cities and experienced clinical practice in orthotics and prosthetics, as well as state government advocacy and other activities that really proved very helpful to the fellowship and allowing Nicole to really understand the O&P field in a significant way over the past several months. We're sad to see Nicole go, and yet we wish her well on her future endeavors. She's got a tremendous number of activities planned to continue her advocacy in her own special way. One of the things Nicole and I wanted to point out was just a few weeks ago, we participated together in a roundtable discussion at the House Veterans Affairs Health Subcommittee to talk about the proposed VA rule, which limits the veteran from choosing the provider practitioner, O&P practitioner of their choice. And we also got a chance to discuss the Injured and Amputee Veterans Bill of Rights, which is legislation that was received a hearing in the VA Health Subcommittee earlier this spring, and that we hope will move forward as expeditiously as possible. There are some other things Nicole wanted to bring to your attention as she leaves, and let me turn it over to her. Nicole?
Great. Well, thanks, Peter, and thanks everyone for this incredible opportunity to take on this fellowship this summer. You know, thinking back a year ago when I was biking and swimming and running down the coast, I knew I needed to bring my message to DC and also to learn more about health policy and advocacy. And this fellowship has done an incredible job at laying a foundation for me moving forward. You know, I can't summarize all the amazing experiences or tell the stories of them in a few short minutes. It would take a few hours at least. So if anyone wants to sit down with me and talk about it, I would be happy to. But you know, some of the highlights were definitely meeting Democratic Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, Senator Bob Casey, as well as Senator Tammy Duckworth, as well as taking on the Hill with over 20 plus visits with the VGM group based out of Iowa for custom breast prostheses, to a number of other just incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. So I'm incredibly grateful, and thanks to the NAAOP board members and donors and all the organizations that hosted me over the course of the past 10 weeks. Moving forward, I'm going to be continuing my awareness efforts and advocacy work. The next stop for me is the Olympic National Training Center at the end of August to kind of pursue my own dream to do paratriathlon training. But then after that, I'm going to be headed to Cotopaxi in Ecuador, attempting to climb a 19,000-foot active volcano with 15 other amputees and the Range of Motion Project to bring our message to the world that amputees deserve access to prosthetic technology and care that allows them to live their best life. And after that, I'm also going to be doing some advocacy work through AOPA and the Amputee Coalition for their lead advocacy training. So thank you all again, and it definitely won't be the last time you see me, and I hope to continue to stay in touch with all of you.
So on behalf of NAAOP, Nicole, thank you so much for all you've done during this inaugural fellowship, and we wish you very well, and I think you're absolutely right. This won't be the last time we see Nicole Verkeilen. Thank you.
Thanks.